Anna could use the extra money, so she jumped at the chance to pick up a nannying job on the weekends. The couple who hired her, John and Vanessa, seemed nice enough, if a bit distant. But the pay was good, and they had a guest house where Anna could stay so she wouldn't have to commute. After exchanging pleasantries on her first day, John and Vanessa headed out for dinner, leaving Anna alone to meet the two children. She headed upstairs, expecting to find them playing in their rooms. But the upstairs was strangely silent. "Hello?" Anna called out. She peeked into an empty pink bedroom that must belong to the little girl. Across the hall was the boys' room, decorated with dinosaurs and Legos. It was also deserted. Just as Anna was about to turn back, she detected a faint humming sound down the hall. She followed it to the end bedroom. The door was slightly ajar and the humming sounded from within. "I'm Anna, your new nanny. What are you playing?" she asked through the door. The only reply was that same odd, toneless humming. Anna nudged the door open. Inside, the two children sat facing away from her on the floor. The room looked ransacked, toys scattered everywhere, bedsheets torn off. The walls were etched with strange symbols. "Let's play a game," said the little girl in an eerily cheerful voice. Her brother echoed her, still humming that unnatural tune. Unease washed over Anna, but she smiled brightly. "Great idea. How about we clean up in here first though?" she suggested. The children didn't move. Anna began gathering the torn bedsheets when she noticed the open closet. A horrifying odor wafted out of the closet. Inside were blood-smeared clothes and decaying animal bones laid out in bizarre patterns. Anna gasped, and the little girl turned to glare at her. "We don't want to clean up. We want to play now," the girl snarled. Her brother finally stopped humming. Anna backed away, heart pounding. She had to get out. She hurried downstairs, grabbed her things and rushed to her car. The guest house was suddenly very unappealing. But as she reversed the car, Anna spotted the kids in the rearview mirror. They were running down the driveway toward her. Anna sped off, trembling at the cold look in their eyes. At a gas station, she called John and Vanessa. No answer. The normalcy of the chatting crowds around her was jarring. Thinking it was a sick prank, Anna drove to the police station to report what happened. But the board officer said there was no evidence of a crime. He promised to send a squad car to the house as Anna looked on incredulously. Exhausted and rattled, Anna finally returned to her apartment well after midnight. She collapsed into bed, praying the bizarre events were just a nightmare. The shrill ring of her phone jolted her awake sometime later. It was a panicked Vanessa. She and John had come home to find their house destroyed. No sign of the kids anywhere. They needed Anna back there right away. Her head spinning, Anna sped back, arriving just before dawn. John paced while Vanessa sobbed on the sofa. Anna gaped at the wrecked interior. What the hell had those kids done? Maybe we should call a priest," Anna said weakly. John's head snapped towards her. "What are you talking about?" He seemed strangely on edge rather than heartbroken. Vanessa let out a wail in response and Anna decided to drop it. The police soon arrived but found no trace of the missing children. As Anna gave her statement, she noticed John and Vanessa whispering with an officer, glancing her way nervously. Her unease grew. That afternoon, Anna stopped by the grocery store near her apartment. She froze when she spotted the missing girl peering at her from the end of an aisle. Anna raced towards her but she darted away, giggling wildly. By the time Anna made it to that aisle, the girl had vanished. Anna clawed at her hair, feeling she was losing her mind. Had she imagined the girl being there? Over the next week, Anna's life became a blur of police interviews, waking nightmares and crying fits. John and Vanessa stopped returning her calls. The investigators implied Anna knew more than she was telling. One night, Anna awakened to find the boy standing over her bed, a grotesque grin splitting his face. She leapt up, but he was already gone. Anna couldn't take this anymore. She had to leave town. After packing her bags, Anna stopped by her landlord's to drop off her key. As she entered the empty lobby, all the lights cut out. Anna froze. Then came the humming from the shadows. The boy and girl stepped into the dim moonlight by the front door. "Let's play, Anna," they said in unison. Their eyes turned fully black as they slowly walked toward her. Anna screamed and ran for the exit, but they blocked her path. She backed away and the kids kept advancing. Anna begged them to leave her alone. Their twisted laughter echoed through the lobby. With no other option, Anna fled down the hall to her landlord's office. She shoved the door closed and pushed his heavy desk in front of it. The kids pounded menacingly on the other side. As Anna fumbled for her phone, a creaking vent caught her attention. She turned to see the girl crawling out with unnatural speed. The girl grabbed Anna's arm, her touch ice cold. Paralyzed by shock and horror, Anna wrenched herself free and squeezed through the office's open window. She ran without looking back until she reached her car and sped off into the night. Anna drove until morning, finally stopping hours later at her mother's house. She burst into relieved tears as her mom hugged her. But even here, Anna didn't feel safe. She kept peeking out the windows, positive she'd see their smiling faces. Over the next few weeks, Anna refused to leave her mother's home. She jumped at every little noise and slept with the lights on. Her mind spun with terrifying scenarios of the kids returning for her. One morning, Anna awoke to find a voicemail from John begging her to call back. She debated what to do. Maybe there was an explanation for this madness. Anna called the number with trembling hands. John was frantic. He and Vanessa had come home last night to find their house on fire. The kids were still missing. He sobbed that they needed Anna's help again. Anna squeezed her eyes shut, on the edge of a full panic attack. She wanted to scream at John that his evil children had been stalking her, not missing. Instead, she barely managed to mumble that she couldn't come back before hanging up. Later that day, 2 police officers arrived at Anna's mom's house. Her blood turned to ice until they explained they were just following up on the case. But their probing questions set Anna further on edge. That night, Anna lay in bed clutching a kitchen knife, her only comfort. As she stared out into the darkness, she heard faint humming coming from the hallway. The sudden, loud bang of her door flying open jolted Anna upright. Through the doorway lurched the charred figure of the little girl, flesh peeling off her face. She lunged for Anna with outstretched arms. Anna sliced at the girl wildly with her knife, but she wouldn't stop coming. This couldn't be real. Anna kicked and screamed as the burned girl grabbed her shoulders. As Anna thrashed around, she felt the figure suddenly go limp. The humming ceased. When Anna blinked her eyes open, it was just her mother standing above her, shaking and crying. She called Anna's psychiatrist the next morning. Anna sat numbly as her mom explained she'd had another vivid hallucination last night during a severe panic attack. Anna stayed mute, unable to process it. At the psychiatrist's office, police officers were also waiting. Anna listened in disbelief as they revealed the terrible truth: John and Vanessa's children had died in a tragic house fire months ago. There were no missing kids. Anna had imagined it all. Anna was diagnosed with a deep psychotic break from reality. With therapy and medication, she slowly accepted that the children upstairs had only been horrifying delusions. But she still feared what other monsters her mind could conjure up. Anna would never look at the world the same way again.